my beautiful Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm going to be doing your weekly reading for the period that goes from the 26th of August to the 1st of September. Can't believe that we're moving into September, guys. It's moving so fast. It's the start of the wrapping up of the year, which is crazy to me. But let's see. Guys, if you are returning subscribers, thank you so much for your continued support. And if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for being here. And thank you for subscribing if you resonate with my reading. Today I'm going to be using the Floriography Tarot. I got it on Etsy. You can do so if you like it. Alright, universe, what is the main energy that Geminis need to be aware of this week? Alright, we've got the Seven of Swords. So this is an energy that I don't particularly love, to be completely honest with you. The Seven of Swords often speaks about a lack of honesty. Someone keeping some information to themselves or hiding something. That could be a malicious something, or that could actually be something that's really not that important or not that big a deal. For example, this could be going from one extreme, which could be, a partner cheating on their partner and keeping that a secret. That would be an extreme. But it could also be represented, this card could represent, something like maybe a person is wishing to propose for marriage to their partner, and they're kind of like hiding the ring, and they're, making plans without him and stuff like that, which is actually not in any way a negative intention, but it is sneaky, it is secrecy, and that is the actual important quality of this energy. So this is going to be a week in which you need to evaluate if people are being honest with you, if there's anything that needs to be said that is not being said right now. This could be, for example, things getting a little off or weird with a coworker or a friend, and you needing to step up and have that conversation for the clarity to occur and, the balance to be restored if that's the case. Or this could be also an inner process that you need to address within yourself. Are you being completely honest about your life, Gemini? Is there anything that you need to change or admit to yourself? The main challenge for Geminis this week is going to be the Nine of Swords. All right, some of you guys could be feeling anxious, stressed out, worried. Perhaps you're worried about, the lack of honesty or quality of the honesty and transparency of the people around you. You could be perhaps worried about the secrets that you're keeping. But there's definitely worry this week. Sleepless nights. Having poor quality of sleep could be a problem this week. But most importantly, anxiety. I feel like some of you guys are experiencing anxiety because there's something that needs to be spoken about that isn't. If you start that conversation, I feel like that anxiety might dissipate. In the recent past, you've got the Ace of Cups. What lovely energy. This is a new beginning in self-love, a new beginning in your relationships, a little bit of a refresh. Getting a revival of the emotions within your current relationships. This could be family, this could be friends, this could be lovers. It's a new beginning. In your mind space, you've got the Four of Cups. Some of you guys may be thinking you may be feeling a little gray, a little bored, a little discontent, unmotivated. Maybe you're thinking that the person you're with is kind of boring, or the situation that you are living in is a little boring or not good enough. There's an offer that is presented to you that you're just like, I don't know. It's not convincing you at this point. You're not crazy about it. What the universe wants you to know is that you're actually in the right path, Gemini. The way that your life has been shaping lately, the way that you have made important decisions to propel you forward, you're actually in the right path. Even if it feels boring at times, even if it's not, keeping you on your toes, you are headed where you need to go. So there is a need to acknowledge that and to be grateful for the things that you have. Some of you guys are straight up experiencing a little bit of paranoia. It may not be even based on reality. It may just be kind of like a suspicion of someone not being truthful to you, and that creates anxiety and freaks you out a little bit. Page of Wands in the near future. You're going to be, in the near future, probably at the end of this week or next week, you're going to be feeling the need to get out of your comfort zone and stir things up a bit in a good way. Maybe, go to a place you've never been, do something you've never done, kind of like create some fun, because you may be feeling, as I mentioned, a little bit like, we're doing the same thing every week and it's just getting a little dull. So you may be feeling that need to create some passion, some adventure. Some of you guys could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the near future. You are being represented right now by the Sun, Gemini. There is, in my opinion, no better energy than this. Brightness, clarity, illumination, joy, happiness, super high vibration, super high frequency, good look, you know what I mean? Like, everything's good. So if you are being represented with this energy, and that's the vibration that you're holding, I can't help to wonder why your mind space is feeling a little bit this way. This could be psychological. This could be a little bit of depression, or a little bit of an imbalance perhaps, because if your energy is the Sun, that means you have everything that you need, but your mind space is, a little bit, it's like you're not aware that you're the Sun. Like you haven't realized that you're the Sun. Let's see. In your environment, you also have a page, the Page of Pentacles in this case. So you may be dealing with a person in your environment who's an earth sign, a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus this week. They may be in some shape or form important for this process that's going on this week. This could be someone who is very responsible, level-headed, someone who gives a lot of priority to career, work, finances. This could be someone who is quite predictable. And that may appear to you a little bit boring. But this is a good energy though. And it can be helpful for you. So it's a balance what you're looking for. In your hopes and fears, you've got the Eight of Cups, Gemini. There's something that you want to walk away from. What is that? What is it? There's something that you feel like you have outgrown, something that you feel like you need to let go of. And you want to let go of that, but at the same time, you feel like you shouldn't, or you feel like you're not entirely sure. In the outcome, you've got the High Priestess. So definitely your intuition is going to be and become louder and louder for you. So you're definitely going to be able to tell what is it that feels right for you and what doesn't. So wait for it. Just wait for that intuition to kick in, and it will be really clear once it does. So don't fear about not knowing the answer. Don't fear if you don't know what I'm talking about exactly. Don't freak out. Don't think that this automatically means your partner is cheating on you, or someone is keeping a secret from you. Not necessarily. And as I mentioned, it could be very simple. It could be something that's very innocent, that at the end of the week you're like, oh, of course, they were planning a surprise party, so that's what they were keeping from me. It doesn't have to be something tragic. I am not seeing anything completely tragic as far as like the Ten of Swords, or the ending or death or whatever. Not really. So just don't freak out about it, all right? It's just a conversation that I feel like needs to be had, and it's creating anxiety. That's what I'm feeling mostly with the Seven of Swords. Now I'm going to pull 4 messages from the Work Your Light Oracle. First card that we have here, Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty and devotion. Priestess, mystic, teacher. So this is a very spiritually oriented card. So you could benefit this week from a practice, you know, reconnecting to your beliefs, reconnecting to your faith, reconnecting to maybe even, you know, sisterhood or brotherhood or whatever it is that you need in order to feel like you can tap into that universal wisdom. Second advice here, get grounded, Gemini. There is a chance that you're not completely grounded, and that might be, you know, creating some trouble. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Connect with nature. And this is a very nature-oriented tarot as well. Well, I mean, it's about flowers, florography, so. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So this is what I'm feeling. I feel like this is the main question that you need to ask yourself, Gemini, and I feel like the answer is something that maybe scares you a bit. What is not aligned or what needs to change? And I feel like maybe this is something that you haven't really admitted to yourself. And last but not least, birthing a new age. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So it's an important time this week to make a move with those creative desires that you've been holding on for a while. Holding to for a while as well. So, my lovely Gemini, this is what I have for you for this week. Please make sure to subscribe so you can check out all of the weekly readings that I post for your sign. And please make sure to check all of the merch. I am in love with my own merch, guys. I use my own mugs and hoodies and all of the cool stuff that I have there for you. I would love to hear your opinion about it. And I would love, of course, for you to check the merch out and see if there's anything that you'd like. And I'm also going to leave the link of the Patreon page below. I love you, my Geminis, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye, guys.